So we're walking uphill to the ancient church in Karkinagri, and on the way we spotted a farm with a few goats, and he's very curious. We saw them jumping on the stones here and there in the mountains, and they're cautious. So we're going along the path uphill into the mountains in Karkinagri, and we'd like to visit a church which is up the mountains.
It looks old.
It looks very old, and try to figure out to who it's dedicated. Just says probably just to Jesus Christ. And it's half an hour from the town itself.
But just because it's uphill, probably when we're going to go back, it's going to be twice as fast.
The myth or the tale goes that Saint Elijah was he was a sailor, I think, or seaman.
Yeah,
and
I think
a fisherman.
He didn't want to. He didn't want to sail again or something.
He wanted to go someplace where people wouldn't know who he is. So he took a boat oar with him as a staff that helped him to walk, like a walking stick. And every place he would arrive, he would ask, "How do you know what it is?" Like local people would say, "Oh yeah, it's a boat oar."
Yeah.
And it's like, no. So he would keep on walking and walking until one day he arrived deep in the mountains and asked local people what that is, and they said, just a staff, walking stick. What do you want, old man? And he said, well, here is the perfect site then to build a church. And I bet he didn't dedicate that first church to himself, but since then
they tried to build the churches to him away from the sea.
And deep in the mountains, up in the high in the mountains. The church we visited when we were in Magganitis. Yeah, that was Saint Elijah's church.
It's interesting that even though it's supposed to be away from the sea, you could see the sea from the church.
Yeah, well, people didn't take it seriously. Just, up there in the mountains, and that's good enough.
Yeah, where would you put a church in Ikaria that doesn't have a view of the sea?
Exactly.
You have to walk uphill here.
Yeah.
To the mountain top.
Yeah, it gets steeper a bit.
So there's a trail path here. I'm not sure if it's to the church or not, but there are very nice boulders up ahead. Like quick cliff dwellings, kind of. Maybe there are also anti-pirate houses there.
Anti-pirate. I love that.
Yeah, I don't know if we're supposed to go further or not, because I know the church on the maps, it wasn't along the road, it was like there somewhere. So I don't know.
Yeah, after a short deliberation and looking up the map,
we decided to continue.
We decided to continue on this paved road instead of going on a trail. We're not sure.
The trails maybe is nice.
Yeah.
When it's not hot.
There are very, very few marked trails. I mean, marked like with letters saying, okay, this goes there. However, if you look, there's an arrow, but then on top over there.
Yeah, I saw the sign.
Yeah.
But you have to know what it means.
Exactly. So, off we go on the paved path.
Back up.
So everywhere, so we still keep on going on that path. Everywhere we go, there's just olive trees everywhere. And so these like walls kind of like that go uphill. We were at that Ikarians or Greeks who lived on islands, they would build them to kind of like make a flat land for gardens. So I'm not sure like what used to be there. Maybe a garden, but now it's just all olive trees, olive tree grove. So the farmers probably made this convenient for himself to pick up the olives during the harvest. And yeah, so we just keep going on this road, see where it takes us. So we came to the intersection, and Gianikaton Polaton. Well, have to translate that.
But
If you
there's
wanna...
a wooden sign for Vasyas.
Yeah, Vasyas. Who's Vasya? Do you have any ideas?
Maybe he's a Russian transplant.
Yeah, it could be that. Or he opened up his tavern and he wants people to come to him.
That would be nice.
Or maybe he's a farmer. He sells olive oil and honey.
Did you bring money?
I did not. No. I forgot.
I'll have to come back here then.
And then we'll have to come back again to shop at Vasyas.
Maybe it's just an apartment though. For rent.
It's probably that. So we came upon, maybe it's Vasyas property, we're not sure. But there's a house, stone house.
Very pretty with the flowers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks... it doesn't look abandoned or anything. I mean, obviously this is abandoned, but that house looks fine. But I'm not sure 100% who is living here, what is he doing. Maybe just harvesting olives, makes olive oil, and that's about it.
Oh man, it would be so nice to take a dip afterwards. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's quite hot. And it's end of May, just end of May. Just imagine what happens. So we came upon this house, which is kind of far from the main village.
Oh, this is a pear tree.
And lemons are in season. They're like everywhere.
Look, I'm under a pear tree.
And that's a pear tree.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah.
Wonderful.
Here's some pears.
They're unripe though.
Yeah, they're small, so they're hard. Probably need another month, at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're a bit early here for some of the fruits on
But
Ikaria.
at least there's less people.
That's true.
Let's drink some water now.
And we'll keep on going on this. Now it's dirt road. So here's another marking for the unknown trail. Keeps going that way somewhere to that ravine. Like everywhere. The trails are everywhere. Another trail that goes to the right, and then
Another to the left.
another to the left, dirt road, and we just gonna keep going straight.
Almost there.
Oh, I forgot to say, this looks like a huge anti-pirate house. Like it sits on top of those rocks, and there's an entrance, a large entrance. You can't see it from anywhere from the shore, but it's not really like close, so you have to put something to make it, I guess, more isolated from the elements. But it definitely looks like a Areti stone house. So on the way we came across this old house.
Maybe it's open.
Looks abandoned, but there's some piping goes along for the water, so somebody's doing some farming work around here. Taking a short break under the olive tree. It's just barely shade anywhere.
Drinking cold water from the fridge.
Yeah. There's really no shade because the trees here, they don't grow tall. and there are very few of them when you walk.
It looks like we made it almost to the church.
Yeah,
For some reason it's still not here.
on this path. So, what do you think about these olives?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, old olives.
They're probably not edible, for sure. Are you concerned about getting fat, adding pounds?
Losing them.
But you are interested in losing them? Well, come to Ikaria and take this path that goes all the way to the mountains, to ancient church, to beautiful views.
On a hot day when you're sweating.
And sweating and
Breathing all that fat out.
yeah, you can lose pounds and pounds. Come to Ikaria, the fat losing island. So we came, I guess what's the end of the road. And
Can't see anything.
so the church must be somewhere that way to the west.
Maybe we took the wrong turn. Maybe we were supposed to go on the trail, maybe. Or the path.
Yeah,
But this house looks empty, right?
yeah, I don't think anyone is living here.
Stay here, sleep, and go back. Maybe there's a path further on.
Well, there's an electricity meter, but it's not moving.
Oh, so maybe someone was building this house?
It's hard to tell, but so somebody used to live here. I mean, by all means, you can do something with it.
Oh, there's another part of the building, maybe. That one's hospitable.
Yeah. But there's definitely water over here. So while we are still pondering what to do next, we spotted this like stone house over there already, and I think there's another house is with a roof right there.
Yeah, there's a trail. Maybe it's going there on the right. Maybe we'll see if we want to go there.
Oh, there's a goat on top of the of the house.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, right there. It's jumping on this trail, but we're not sure. Like, we didn't find the church, and the church is way beyond that mountain over there.
Yeah, we saw it on the maps.
So we probably missed the church, the path to the church, and we're thinking of going back and taking a dive at the pier.
Maybe there's the trail here.
Oh,
In the house.
this one? No, I don't think so. I mean, unless it maybe it starts over there. Oh yeah, it's a trail. You're right.
Yay, something at least.
Yeah, that's some bonus reward.
Maybe it'll be more interesting than that church.
Yeah. So this is where we're going. There. So. Wow, this is like a lavender farm. Look at this. This is old wild lavender. Lavender, 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 lavender.
Yeah, it makes a delicious tea.
Yeah, we picked some here and there, and has a very calming effect. It's good to drink before going to bed. So we're almost there. And, so there was some sort of agricultural activity going on around here. So that's the stone house. It's fenced off.
It's pretty big.
But it's pretty big, and it's actually well constructed. If you look, there are barbs, or I don't know what they call the cement, so it's reinforced. So somebody used to live here. Maybe they're like beehives over there.
Oh, come here. I think these are olives.
Olive trees.
I found some berries. The fruit. It's sticky. There's a big seed in there, but it smells like an olive, and it's not like those dried ones.
Yeah, it smells like olive.
So there are a few here shriveled up.
Yeah, the
Very oily.
unprocessed olive fruit, they taste so different. Like before processing, before they get to your table in a jar, they're very bitter. So here's another contraption artifact that we found, and we're pretty sure that this used to be a stone mill for the oil extraction from olives. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
So they just like turn it around?
Yeah, I think it will be just turned around.
By the goat, maybe?
Yeah, by the goat. And it would, in the process, it would crush the olives and extract the oil, and then the oil would start dripping and they would collect it somewhere. I guess you can tell that there's some sort of reservoir that they made to contain the olive mash, and then the olive oil would drain somewhere. So yeah, that's right.
This is very interesting to see. It's probably very old.
And while we walked to that house, we noticed there's another one right there. There's an entrance to it.
I saw a little bit of
Yeah, I didn't. So maybe we can take a look at it. So this looks like a abandoned farm, olive oil farm.
I wonder how old it is.
Yeah. So yeah, it has very small opening, so
maybe for fire.
yeah, it's not livable, so you can just probably like squat and hide here, but that's about it.
Maybe for the children?
Maybe for the children to play hide and seek.
Or sleep in there. All the parents sleep there.
Yeah.
Make more children.
But it's very beautiful here, like rocky, lots of olive trees, flowers, and with a view of Ikarian Sea. So here's one, here's another one.
June, so it's probably last year?
Yeah, it's definitely last year's harvest. And so we tried, and man, the flavor was amazing.
Like olive oil.
It was full of oil, and it tasted like a bread with olive oil.
Or like raisins also.
And semi-raisin. We even call them like grape olive tree.
And actually there was one very sweet one that we found. So they're sometimes very sweet.
Yeah.
But they're also bitter, so.
Yeah, they're a bit bitter. Because, I mean, obviously they're processed by the sun only. But apparently it's very important for them to be hanging off the tree. Because we tried a few of them on the ground. They were not really good. They were like hard as rock. So we collected a few. Oh, here's another one.
Yeah, this is a nice tree.
Yeah, so we've been searching here and there, but this is the only tree that gave us a few. Taste test. Okay, so which one should I pick? Maybe this one.
I'm doing this one.
Okay, I'll do this one. Okay, here we go. Olive of the olive tree.
Some of them are more oily than others.
Yeah, oh, look at this. It's all oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine wasn't oily at all. It was actually very bitter. And very like a rock. Okay, let's try another one.
But these are very sweet actually. Even though they're a bit bitter, they're very sweet.
Oh, look at this one. This one looks very oily. So maybe I'll give it a try. I was right. Oh my god. That's like bread with olive oil. Amazing taste. And
but they're not like so oily that like they're fat. They're like like more like fruit, so they have like a little bit of oil. So you have to like press them to get a lot of them.
but the bitterness is still there. Like so bitter, man. Amazing. So bitter, huh?
It just gets to you like one.
Yeah, for no reason all of a sudden. So we also read that the unprocessed or slightly processed olives, they contain more useful polyphenols
Yeah.
that are, maybe they're the secret antioxidants. Maybe they're, I mean, antioxidants is the word that's thrown around these days everywhere. Antioxidant this, antioxidant that, but who knows, maybe that's the secret to longevity on Ikaria. We don't know.
So we're going back to the town.
Yeah.
Back on the main road.
With a bunch of olives in my hand.